Hello. In the previous video, we have discussed about coordinate geometry, introduction and few of its points and definition. In this video, we will discuss about two model questions that can be asked from this chapter and exercise questions 3.1, two questions, 3.2, two questions as well as example questions. First, let's discuss about the model questions that can be asked from this chapter. First model is that they would give coordinate plane and they would label few of the points that you have to identify and name that. Let's discuss one of the example based on this first model. I have labeled a point A in that x-axis. On x-axis it is 2. On y-axis it is minus 3. We already discussed that how to write a coordinate algebraic form. First we have to write x-axis first and y-axis. As per that, let's write this point. First is 2 because it is on the x-axis side. On the y-axis it is 3, means 2 comma 3. We already learned how to write ordered pair. Let's talk about B. On B, on the x-axis it is minus 2, on y-axis it is plus 2, means minus 2 comma 2. Point C. On point C, x-axis it is minus 3 and then on y-axis it is minus 3. D. On x-axis it is 3, on y-axis it is minus 4. Point E. We have already discussed that on x-axis the value of y coordinate is 0. So, only they mentioned y-axis value, means 4 comma 0. Point F. Similarly, 0 comma 5. Why 0 first? Because first we have to write the x value. So, x value is 0 and y value is 5. G. This is negative side, so minus 4 comma 0. Minus 4 is the x value and 0 is the y value. H. 0 comma minus 6. 0 is the x value and minus 6 is the y value. We have understood that in the first model they would give plane like this and they would ask us to locate the points, identify the points. In second model, they would give these points. They would ask us to locate on the coordinate plane. Let's discuss an example based on this model. This is the example. Let's locate this A to H points. First point is A. Minus 1 comma 2. Minus 1 on the x-axis and 2 on the y-axis. Minus 1 means on the negative side of the x-axis. Here is the minus 1 and 2 is here. This is point A. Now B. 1 comma 3. 1 on the x value. Positive x. Here is 1 and then 3 is here. This is point B. Now C. 0 comma 2. 0 comma 2 means on the y-axis itself. Because we have noticed that the value of x is 0. Where is 2 here? On the positive side, and this is the point C. Now point D. 0 comma minus 3. Minus 3 on the y-axis at the negative side. This is point D. Now E. 2 comma 0. 2 comma 0 is on the x-axis. It lies near the x-axis. 2 at the positive side. So this is this side to the right side. Point E. 1 comma minus 2. 1 on the positive side and minus 2 on the negative side of the y-axis. This is point F. Point G. Minus 2 comma minus 3. Point G. H. Minus 1 comma 0. Minus 1 is at the negative axis of the negative x-axis. This is point H. These are the two model questions that can be asked from this chapter. One is locating the given points and second is the identify the given points.